I'm Dr. Sarah Losby,
I'm Mark Losby.
and we're the owners of Capital City Chiropractic, a Maximized Living Health Center.
So we set out to Columbia, South Carolina. Neither of us had ever been to this state in our entire life, but we chose a city in Columbia that we were going to make a massive impact and try and reach as many people with a principle that changed our lives. So we've been here for 6 years now. We just opened up our second health center here in Columbia, and we are so excited to see what's coming up in the future. So I've known Kenny Mills for several years now. Him and his wife have been amazing patients. We've known him from church. He's one of our pastors. But Kenny and I had an awesome conversation over coffee about a year ago now. And he just started calling me to our better selves. He knows what we're here for. He's 100% behind us. But we were just talking about my goals and our goals and what we wanted to pull off in the next couple years. And he just stood right there, looked me straight in the eye, and said he believes in us. And he started encouraging us, but then he started holding us accountable. The biggest thing for Sarah and I has been the accountability that Kenny's had for us. We are very motivated ourselves, but sometimes when you own your own business or you're a leader, there's nobody holding you accountable. So Kenny was right there with us, setting goals with us, having us understand our core values, but then holding us to it. So we were regularly meeting, and he was pushing us and motivating us and encouraging us along the way. Kenny has sat down with us and helped us strategize how to lead each of our team members. He helps us strategize leading the team as a whole. So he puts together team trainings for us. He's actually come in and prepared some leadership messages for the team, but he also helps us strategize how to lead the team members individually. So how does this person need to be motivated? How does this person need to be corrected? He helps us strategize each team member so that we're getting the most out of each person. So it's been amazing. We've seen our team grow in leaps and bounds, and we're just getting started. If you're a leader, or you own your own business, or you're in charge of a whole bunch of people, I would just encourage you to think about what it would look like if you had somebody leading you. That's what Kenny's been for us. He has been moving us towards what we really ultimately want ourselves. So I would just encourage you to think about how are you investing in yourself, and who's really holding you accountable to your goals. And that's what's been awesome about working with Kenny, is that he understands our goals. They're our goals, but then he holds us accountable to them. It's been amazing, and I can't wait for this next year.
So most people end up as an entrepreneur or a business owner or leader because of a desire that God laid on their heart to make a difference, something that they really believed in and decided that they were going to take a step of faith and fight for. And for us, that spoke to us. That's how we got started in this. That's how we decided to go a whole ton of money into debt and move to a city we'd never been to and try to make a difference by starting our own business and leading a team and trying to help save lives. But when we met with Kenny for the first time, we sat down and we realized we're 5 years into this gig, and the daily grind had taken away a little bit of our dream and a little bit of the excitement that we had for this original mission and excitement and vision that the Lord had placed on our hearts. And I really feel like that's one of the biggest values that Kenny has provided back to us. Was our very first meeting, we sat down with him, and he had all of these sheets of paper on the walls taped up, and he just really encouraged us and pushed us to write down, what do you believe in? What are you excited about? What are you scared for? What's your vision? What's your dream? If you could achieve it all, what would that look like? And for us, that was probably a 2-hour meeting that we left feeling like, man, that's why we got into this thing.